Right then, boys and girls, welcome to Stalker Gamma. Now, I don't really do videos on this game, personally, because this is my game. This is a game that I like to play, not for the YouTubes. This is very much, I turn the Discord off, I turn the world off outside, really, stick some headphones in, turn the lights off even, and then just get lost in this kind of world for a little while. And it's just a bit like my own personal therapy, really. It's a nice, when I say nice, quiet and relaxing game, it's stressful, but there's lots about it that are actually quite unique in the sense that it's good for dealing with stress, because it requires concentration. It requires you to stop focusing on the world outside, just really get into the whole survival aspect of this game. And how would one say, I've been thinking about doing something like this for quite some time, but I've been avoiding it mainly because, I don't know, it's just a bit of a weird idea, isn't it? Doing a video on talking about stuff and just a general kind of like a laid-back thing. But I don't know, it's been a weird time recently. It's been a good time, ups and downs, smiles and frowns, all the usual stuff. But yeah, I just thought maybe it'd be good to talk about stuff. In fact, before I even talk about stuff in general, let me tell you what our mission is. So, if I look at my PDA... Also, by the by, you probably have questions about the mod. I can't answer them. It's the mod's called Stalker Gamma, and it's a ball ache to install. I have no idea how to do it. I just, had some help. Someone helped me do it a while ago. But yeah, so we're gonna go over here, kill some dogs, maybe, potentially, evict some people, and then also evict some people over here. We're playing as the bandits because I like playing as the bandits in this game. I know they're the baddies, but, everyone's a baddie in this apart from a couple of people. I've got friends. Now, this is a brand new playthrough that I thought I'd do for this video in particular. Might carry it on in my spare time, I'm not sure. But just thought I'd see how things are going. So yeah, we're going to go over there, we're going to kill things, and get money, become friends with the bandit leader. We've also got a mission where, if I get my PDA out again, we've also got to go all the way over here to the army warehouse to do some stuff. However, we've got to cross the truck cemetery, which is quite a dangerous place. I want to get some better gear before moving out over into this general direction. So that's what we're going to do. That is the plan. Sacristan. And yeah, so like I said, this game is very much my relaxing time. Alright, the Torah. We've been here for quite some time. Yeah, of course we have. We're not running around everywhere. We're going to enjoy our time in the zone. That's what I said. Oh, but don't make the bushes go all squiggly-fied, because that makes me think that we're being attacked. And I do not want that at all. Some lads over here that are having a bit of a difficult time, but I'm sure that whatever they're going through, they're going to be totally fine. Now, this fog is actually going to cause us some issues, because ideally, we'd be able to see what's massively ahead of us, but we can't. Because, fog. So we've got to be extra careful. Our ears will definitely be our main asset. But we'll go on the hill and see what's what. In fact, actually, let's just have a really quick ganders. Make sure that it's nothing untoward for us. Where are you? Where's that sound coming from? Seems peaceful. Got to bear in mind as well that we don't want to find combat that is not in our favour. Mainly because, one, well, it's easy to die in this. And two, because bullets are quite expensive. And if we're doing things to earn money, we don't want to be spending any bullets that we don't need to. Every bullet is worth a fair few shiny pennies. So, yeah. So why am I doing what I'm doing today? So, I won't mention any names. I won't say anything that is unfair to anyone else, but quite often, I get messages on the Discord, private DMs. Again, I won't say who sends them in, but there's a fair few people out there who they message me and say, hey, you know what, man, thank you for the videos, life's a bit hard at the moment, and watching your videos helps me get through the day a little bit, which, that's really cool, man. I like that. Being able to help people in some way, because I find it hard to get through the day quite a lot of the time, or at least I still do. I say used to, like as if it's past tense, but, I just thought that maybe some people out there need to hear it, that, things are okay, or have the potential to get okay. I thought maybe sharing some of my background and my story and, you know, just general vibes and stuff might be useful for you. And if not, it's, you know, maybe you need to put something on while you're trying to sleep, which you know, I've been told that maybe I should start doing some of those. Oh, there's a baddie. Never mind, you won't be sleeping today. Oh, hecky flip. Do you know what I mean, though? Like, where do these guys come from? Run. Don't kill my friends, otherwise the mission fails. Ah, I can't hit shit. Oh, you're dead, and... hold still. Hooray! Oh. So that's what I like about this game. It's really calm, and then shit hits the fan. Now, if I was on my own there, that would have probably been me dead. I thought these were dogs. These are not dogs. These are, in fact, snorks. Which, do any of you remember the cartoon called Snorks a while ago? I remember. And that was a fun little cartoon. But okay, cool. We've done that. Also, if anyone's interested, saving in this game, I'm not doing like an Iron Man playthrough, obviously, because I'm not very good at the game. I've only got on medium settings for difficulty reasons. And I'd never tend to save the game unless, of course, at the beginning or end of a day. Which means that when you're beginning, it can be a little bit more reckless, but towards the end, it gets a bit more nerve-wracking. So that's what I do to make things more exciting for myself. So that mission is done. And we now need to walk all the way down here. And we're going to tell these people to get some squatters off of the Sultan's farm. So that's our next mission, which will cross this bridge. Hopefully, there's no major blooming anomalies that'll kill us. Well, we'll be walking slow, we'll be walking careful. Any pockets of radiation we'll try and avoid, because we don't have exactly the best mask. I mean, if I can show you my inventory. We've got a cloth mask. So that is... ooh. Why are we going all fuzzy-wuzzy? Is that something to do with the menu? Ooh, I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Well, it's just become very foggy. Oh no, maybe we're just losing our vision for a second then. That's fine. We're alive. That's the main thing. Ever get the feeling like you're being watched? Yes, all the time. In the zone, you're always being watched. We'll be very careful crossing this bridge. I don't want to go down there because there's probably mutants, so... it's dangerous in a different way. You see, like, look. Pigs. Not super aggressive. Don't shoot at them. You're just wasting our ammo. Well, still a bit of hunting never hurt no one, I suppose. Gotta find your joy where you can. Oh, go on then. Bang. Bang to you. Paul's got a pistol as well, just for good measure. Oh, he's not dying, is he? There we go, he's dead. If anything, I just want these to die, so then my friends will stop giving away our blooming position. There we go. Are you happy now? Trying to have a nice, calm, quiet conversation. Some people might be trying to sleep listening to this. Yeah, my advice, don't watch this video if you're trying to sleep. As relaxing as some bits are, it's not... ooh, no, this is... irradiated, super radiated, in fact. Do not like that at all. Let's have a cheeky cigarette just to get rid of the radiation. Don't ask me how it works, it just does. Right, okay, well, I guess we're crossing the river this way. Thankfully, though, we already know that the mutants over here have been killed, so we'll deal with that. Yeah, we'll cross here, it'll be fine. Although I'm not going to go into the water, because the water is probably super-duper radiated. Where was I? What was I talking about? I was talking about people being sad and messaging me on Discord. And yeah, okay, so yeah, I thought that I would, you know, talk about, you know, sometimes when I feel sad, and what's been going on recently with me. And, you know, like I say, maybe by sharing those kinds of thoughts and feelings that we can, I don't know, maybe it helps people. Like I say, maybe it doesn't. But, yeah, as... Why are none of you now following me? Fuck's sake. Are you just... mental? Do I need to nudge you? Hi, boys. Piss off, Stalker, yes. Or are you just both stuck on each other? Come on, you can do it. Hey, there we go. You just gotta give them a nudge. No, they're gonna reset themselves. Oh, well, you know what, sod you. I don't need you. I could do it myself. I'm a strong, independent man. You'll eventually follow, I imagine. Or just stand there. Whatever, I don't care. So yeah, for those who are familiar with the channel, maybe you might have heard in a previous video before, but I've been going to therapy for quite some time. Well, I've stopped going to therapy now because I've completed it. I've won. I'm no longer super depressed. But definitely did have to go through that process to get my head screwed on right. And, ooh, what are you over there? You're baddies. You are a... Definitely not friendly. Definitely not friendly. There's another one up there as well. Off in the distance. That's okay. My boys can take him on. Save us the ammunition. But don't run off too far ahead, young man. Whatever your name is. Zorka Grinder. He's called Grinder. That's funny. Don't die, please. Whatever you do. Pow. Pow. Well, I mean, he's not coming for us, is he? He's clearly been annoyed by someone else. Well, obviously this dude. Get him. Well done. Good job. Can we cross the river over on this side? No, because there's no bridge going on over this side. So yeah, so I've been going to therapy, complete the therapy and all that stuff. But man, let me tell you, it wasn't easy. It was not easy. Therapy is one of those things where you go to it, you feel a little bit better for getting it off your chest, then you feel worse for a little bit because you realise, oh my god, how fucked up am I? And then it gets a lot better a lot quicker. So that's good. So I highly recommend that if you have the option of going to therapy, definitely give it a go, because that's certainly changed the way I live my life and changed the way that I think about everything, really. Cannot stress it enough that if you ever feel sad, to the point of the extreme sadness, definitely go. They did this thing where they basically ask you a bunch of questions, and then they ask you to rate it between 1 to 7. Like, say, for example, how often do you feel in 2 weeks' time, or in the span of 2 weeks, how often do you feel anxious about going outside, stuff like that? And if, you know, you answer 1 to 7, 1 being not at all, 7 being all the time. And, you know, they calculate all the numbers to put them all together, and then if your numbers are between 1 and 5, then, you know, you've practically no stress, you're totally fine. 5 to 10, you're approaching stress. 10 to 15, bloody hell, watch out. And then I think it's like 20 plus, you're at risk. And I remember when we completed the therapy, he told me all about this. He said when I first went in for my first session and completed that questionnaire, I was about something like 25. Because I think the maximum was 27, 30, something like that. So, but the numbers, I can't remember the numbers exactly, but, you know, it's something akin to that. And, yeah, at the beginning, man, I was not in a good place at all, and I was a very high-risk individual for, you know, the game ending stuff, which I've never planned to do. I did try it once when I was 21, a long, long time ago, which I suppose I can go into detail about later, but... You know, there's no risk of me doing that now, even when I did try and commit... Well, I can't say it on YouTube, can I? Because it'll get flagged. When I did try and game end myself... God, isn't that so annoying? That we're having a serious conversation about stuff, and because of rules, you can't actually use the words, so you've got to... You know, yeah, they talk about men's mental health and how important it is for men to talk, but in situations like this, you can't talk because, ooh, what if advertisers don't like it? Well, surely advertisers can go... Take a long walk off for a short pier. Now, this is where some potential danger is. We'll keep on talking, but got to keep our eyes open. And make sure that we're being extra careful. Don't want to go towards that because there's an anomaly there, and I don't know how wide that is. This game probably makes no sense to you if you've never heard of Stalker, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. You don't need to know. Just know that there's badness there. So, yeah, it is annoying that we can't really talk about the actual proper... dark side of mental health without putting in caveats or making it less serious by changing the terminology, which is not good. I don't think men's mental health globally is in a good place right now. Which everyone's got their opinions on it. I don't know what the solution is other than things like this. Men talking and stuff and hopefully helping each other in the best way that they can. Right. Now, where are the baddies? Well, we are the baddies. Where are the questionably maybe... Ah, there we go. One dude over there. So we can get a little bit closer, I reckon. Gotta be very careful, as this is a wide open area. And not much cover for us. Although we do have friends to absorb some of the damage, which is quite nice of them. We have a lean mechanic as well, which is quite tasty. Ooh, right, okay, fine. We're engaging. Engaging. Oh, they're professionals. Oh, this is not going to be pretty. Get them, boys. Do the damage for me. Oh. No one's flanking, are they? Pow! We are the baddies. We're going to get you... Ooh, been shot. That's not good. It's less than ideal. We should probably... heal. Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. I see what you're doing. We'll just heal really quick. Oh, it's so bloody tense. And then also bandage up. Yeah, boys, you could just take him on for now for us, please. Don't mind us. That blooming thistle there twitching is terrifying. Are you friends? Yeah, you are friends. You're also a friend. Friend? Distant friend. Well, I feel like as if my friends did the majority of the work there. Which I'm totally down for. Right. Pushing forward. Your friend. You are not friend there. You are a baddie. Come on, Grinder. Let's find the men. I love that. That's hilarious. Now, these guys don't trigger anomalies. Oh, did it. Well done, team. High fives all around. Right. Let's see if I can find a... friendly campfire to save at. That way, if anyone gets us, we don't have to redo all this stuff. I know I said that I would... that I only save at the beginning and ends of days usually. However... I think for entertainment purposes, probably not seeing me do the same thing over and over again would be more interesting while we have our frank and, you know, quite mature conversation. Ah, what have we got? We've got stuff. No useful stuff really for us to take here. The parts aren't brilliant neither. The way you get guns on this is by breaking down guns and repairing them. Which, actually, a gas mask might not be a terrible idea. We don't need much for that. It's at least a little bit better than what we have. Shotgun? You're not... It'll take a lot of effort to fix that. Nah. We're fine. We're in no rush to get geared up neither, are we? We're not planning on going to the, like, high-level areas of the zone. Not on this playthrough anyway, we're just chilling. Oh, but you, on the other hand, an AK-74. Yes, you've also got a dirty trigger mechanism, which is actually quite useful. So we'll take you. We'll take you, definitely. And that's your respirator. Now, base cost and base cost. Now, the refitted rebreather is good, but... We've already got a sleeping bag. You've got some boar chops. We could do some cooking later on. Memoir, we can read that. Some bullets, usual gubbins. And actually some quite high-level... Yeah, okay, alright. Some fabrics. Nice. Cheers, Mr. Bister. Yeah, cool. Actually, yeah, we shall double save, because I don't want to then do all that looting again. What was I talking about before we entered Mortal Kombat? It was the seriousness and the lack of understanding of how to actually deal with all these problems. Yeah, so... mental health. Go see a professional. It's very hard. Life and stuff. Oh, North. So send me to eliminate some bum, then return for the payment. Oh, so they've come over here. They're actually heading towards, or are they just chilling out around the campfire? Okay, well we can actually go do that, and then That'll save us from having to... Yeah, nice. Okay. Bad men. Let's go and sort you out. But, we'll take another walk. Nice, slow, relaxing walk. My left arm? Right arm? Can't tell, but one of my arms is a bit skew. If so when I aim, you'll see that the gun is moving a lot more now. Which is not what we want, but it's what we have available to us. I could take some pills, but I'm not going to waste them, since I'm already quite full health. And we can always go see a doctor back in Bandit Base. So yeah, from the therapy, I found out the reason why I felt sad a lot. Well, sad's a cute way of saying it. Absolutely mortally depressed. Nearly all the time. And the reason why I started going to therapy was about a year and a half ago. In fact, actually, I got the call in the middle of a cast, and for some reason, I didn't just stop the cast. I took the phone call. Well, I paused the video, obviously. Oh, we're being shot at. Friendly stalkers over there. But they are the baddies, right, okay. For a second I was like, why aren't they responding? Pow pow! Exactly, killing them efficiently, are we? But that's fine. We don't need to kill them efficiently. And when we've got friends to do it for us. Maybe the real stalkers are the friends we make along the way. Oh no, one of our friends are dead! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Grinder. I hope it wasn't Grinder that got killed. You're a baddie? Oh, you're a baddie! You're a baddie! Shit! Alright, okay. No worries. No worries, we have got... No, and look, I like it, like, the game doesn't end. Our corpse is still there. Right, so they're actually quite bad men. So we need to sort ourselves out with those guys. But yeah, so the reason why it was... A lot of people have got like when I used to be a Christian, or when I still kind of am, really, but there used to be these things that we talked about called lightning moments. Ah, has the weather been fixed? Well, that's good. That's super useful. But yeah, lightning moments where it's almost as if God himself comes down and tells you, hey, you need to do X, Y, or Z. And for me, knowing that I need to go to therapy was... oh, yeah, that's what I was talking about. In the middle of a cast, I got a phone call telling me that one of my friends died. And stupid me didn't think, okay, well, you know what, I'm just going to stop what I'm doing because I need to process this. Just carried on with my day. Paused the cast, unpaused the cast, and then carried on, finished the video. And that's not normal, man. That's not normal. When stuff like that happens, you're meant to, you know, process the information, which I didn't do. And then later on in the year, another person that I knew died. And then another. So 3 deaths in a short space of time. That was more than I could handle. Being able to handle large emotional stress is quite a good, useful skill. You don't want to be sad all the time. You don't want to be that kind of guy who cries at everything. I'm not a big believer in like, men having to cry all the time. I think you need to hold it in a little bit, because no one likes a big wet noodle, but... You know. Right there. Should be over here. Question mark? Ah, there you are. Got no cover there. Well, we're starting anyway. Pow, 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 pow. Oh, we can use the hill itself as cover. That's useful. Oh! Oh, look at them trying to text for help. I was coming to save you. Oh, no, don't shoot my friend. Haha. Don't do that, Mr. Landshark. Where are they? God, I wish I wasn't actually blind in real life. Come on, you bugger. We won! We have won. Well done, us. Well done, team. Let me heal some more. Because clearly, that was too much. In fact, I might actually take some pain medication as well, just because I'm losing quite a bit of everything else. So because you'll see down here, that yellow bit, that's like temporary heal. That's our main health. Head or torso, if that goes to 0, we die proper. But I do have some pills that can make that temporary health permanent. I do believe. So I'll pop some pills. Yeah, there we go. Nice, nice, nice. Will give us a bit of a headache. Can have some water there. So yeah, so I experienced some stuff that made me was like, right, okay, you need to definitely go to the therapy because there's only so much one man can handle. And I think that is important, knowing when your limit is being reached. Because, you know, I mean, everyone breaks. What was that Joker meme? Everyone's one bad day from shit or something, or snapping or whatever. Are you a better gas mask to work towards? You probably are, because you are an ecologist. So we'll work on you. Is your gun in good condition? Do you have any cool parts? No. That's alright, no worries. We're in no rush. No rush at all. So yeah. So that's what happened. I went to go to therapy. Well, that's when I started going to therapy. And well, now I'm here. I'm here and I'm better, and I probably will go into detail on that later on in this video, or maybe even another AK-70. You know what? We might just strip you for all your parts actually. Disassemble field. Can I? What's the difference? Says the man who plays this game quite a lot. Now, what do I actually need? Right, the trigger is fine. The bolt carrier, which is the second one, is actually the worst of the two, so let's get the bolt carrier. That's the most useful for us, I think. Yep. That's what we'll take from you to the rest of your bits and gubbins. Oh, and a Playboy magazine as well. Cheeky. Always could do with having a wank in the zone. Probably gets your endorphins up. But yeah, so I'm doing this kind of stuff. I'm not really talking about the therapy at the moment or all the details of it, purely because so you think that when you go through therapy, everything will then be fine. And it is. Comparing, contrasting to what it used to be. Does that take us to... Oh, that's the meadow. I want to go to the garbage. Yep, because there's people there. Yeah, so... You think that once you go through therapy and it's all solved, everything goes back to normal, it's all rain, sunshine. And it was like that for a month or so. And it's infinitely better than what it used to be. You know, I can now actually sit down sometimes and just enjoy the moment. And that's truly what the main thing is just being able to sit down in the moment and enjoy what is going on around us. Without having to think too much about the past, or think too much in the future. Which is a really strong thing. I've probably annoyed my friends so much by saying that it feels like I've got a superpower now. I'm like a superhero because I'm able to just be normal. You are a dog, but the dog is dead. Cool. Dead dogs are good for us. Well, pseudo dogs are actually cats, I think. Are you? I think. Let's test you. What are you? You are... Yep, pseudo dog. I know what's going on, so we'll loot all of it. Thank you very much, because we might be able to cook you later. So yeah, but then... so I may as well explain what happened this weekend. So this weekend, I've been avoiding alcohol in a lot of situations, because a lot of my problems started or come from the misuse of alcohol. I'm not a proper alcoholic or anything like that. That is not a problem at all. It's just, you know, I used to drink a lot because that way I could tolerate a lot of normal things. I suppose that is a bit alcoholic, isn't it? It's when you use it to function normally. But I don't do it anymore. But last night... Well, yesterday, all day, woke up, 9 o'clock, did the YouTube cast, did the editing, did the thumbnail, uploaded it. Then I started writing, because I write for a website, Age of Miniatures. I do the Warhammer 40k stuff on there. At least some of it anyway. It's a team effort. And by the time I finished that, and then cooked, and cleaned, I had a bath, and then did the community event, which I was doing that evening, which were just, when I say community event, I just came onto the Discord to play some games with people. It wasn't even an event, it was just me turning up, which is a bit big, because I never really go on my own Discord, because buggering help. Oh, there's a cat sound, that's not good. I don't like the sound of cats in this, because cats are bloody dangerous. We've got to be very careful. But let's just scout ahead. Anything major? Not from this point. They sound like it was coming from over here. We've just got to be double careful. We don't want to get caught out at all. Because they hit hard and they hit fast, those cats. But yeah, so by the time I got all my stuff done, and all of life stuff done, it was about... I mean, yeah, it was about 6 o'clock, and then did the community thing, which then lasted till about, well, 4 o'clock in the morning. And I woke up this morning, and granted, yeah, it's probably because I just felt overtired because I didn't sleep till ridiculous o'clock in the morning, because, you know, a lot of people play Dawn of War, they're Americans, so they're on at weird times for me. But I just got to thinking, I was like, my God, I go to my day job and I work, and I come home and I do some more work, I do my writing, I do all this, that and the other, and I'm just utterly and totally exhausted. Not sad anymore. Not sad anymore, just tired. And I know what it is. It's burnout. I do believe that Dr. K on the Healthy Gamer GG channel, which is a wonderful resource for understanding some bits and bobs of mental health, which I highly recommend. I'll put it in a link in the description below. But yeah, it's burnout. And one of the things he says about it is that, you know, if you're... Oh, cats! Oh, cats! Bloody run! See what I mean, though? Comes out bloody nowhere. Stupid, silly, feline bastards. Now I've got to use another blooming bandage. It's becoming very expensive. And the learners now know we're here. You can tell by the little text down there. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm not going to heal, because I reckon that's only a little bit of damage. I don't want to waste a med kit on regaining what, a 1/3 of my health. Fat load of good you guys were. It's okay, though, because when we get to the next place, which we had a target, but the target's going way, way over here. So I don't think we'll get him in time, but that's okay. Yeah, there's no one else. It's just clearing out this area. And there's a bed and stuff so we can get proper heals in there. He says. No degree of confidence. But yeah, so he said one thing about... Oh, what was I going to say? One thing about stuff like burnout is that if it's a work problem, that's got to be a work solution. You know, you can't fix your burnout from work by doing stuff in your spare time. It needs to be sorted out in the area from which the source of the problem arises. Oh, bloody hell. Fuck. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's nonsense. It's a mutant. There's radiation everywhere. Don't kill me now, you bastard. Have a cigarette. Chill out. Just enjoy the moment. Yeah, that blue stuff was signifying that we're about to get busted. That's fine, my boys serving, mate. I'm just being carried by these lads. Take some water as well, because water helps with radiation. I think. Do we have any radiation pills? I don't think we do. Oh, vodka helps. We'll take some vodka as well. We're just having a proper, good old-fashioned knees up, aren't we? Nice. Nice and safe. Excellent. Okay. So yeah, so the problem needs to be sorted out, right? It's a work problem. Now the problem is that, for me, this isn't a work problem. It feels almost if it's like, just exhausted by life, you know? Like, oh! Oh, that's sorted! Oh, of course the lightning's a baddie. Right, okay. I forget that sometimes. That just looked like an anomaly to me. Right, avoid the gas over there, because that's causing us lots of radiation. And I don't want it. Not in my life, certainly. So yeah, so it's like... It feels like as if, every single day, you're working towards something, you're working towards a goal, and just as you're about to reach it... maybe that's not the way of phrasing it. It's kind of like... You just never have a time to just... be... To just enjoy things. Like... There's more cats. Bloody cats. They're everywhere. I can smell them from over here. Is that you? No, you're just a bush. It's tense. It's very tense indeed. So yeah, like... Never get to enjoy the stuff. So I've been writing this D&D style book for about 3 or 4 years now. And I finally finished it, more or less. Got lots of little bits to add, but, you know, it's more or less in a finished state. And I thought, ooh, well now that I finished it, I can now start sending it to publishers and stuff. You know, it's like, oh, well done me, I finished doing a thing. Because not everyone gets to do it, and some people, you know, they always say that they're going to do a thing like writing a book and stuff. I mean, I've written like 5 novellas at this point, like... So... You know, she'd be like, oh, well done. But it never feels like it's done. You know? Very much like Sisyphus pushing that boulder up the mountain over and over again. You're just never done. And, oh, radiation. Just fall back a bit. Okay. Right, well, we shall... Oh, there's just so many blooming anomalies everywhere. It's not safe at all. Go around this way, maybe that'll be safer. It'll take us a bit closer to... So, before we carry on our commercial talk, there's a bit over here that's quite dangerous. I want to avoid that. It looks like we're going to have to walk past it. Unless we go down further south. Might go further down south. That might be... Beeline round this way, and then go onto the path. Yes? Yes, that's what we're going to do. So yeah, just... It never feels like you're done. It never feels like we're... You know, the work is always... There's always more to do. And... Can I just run through the radiation? Because I can't be asked walking all the way around. Oh, the radiation never ends! This was a terrible idea! This was a terrible idea indeed. That's okay. Right. Vodka. Take the vodka. Maximum vodka. Oh, and there's a pig! Oh, this was a terrible idea. That's okay though. I can jump on top of this. Oh, no, there's cats. Right, stupid idea. Yeah, see, okay. That's what you get for rushing. And in this game, you're never supposed to rush. You're always meant to take it nice and slow. But I just wanted to get through it quickly. It's okay, it auto-saves whenever you enter a new area, so that's why I was a bit riskier then. We've only really just killed, what, a couple of cats and a big electric shock thing. That's fine. That's my fault for being too impatient. But we know there's going to be cats over here. So we can just keep our eyes out for them. So, it's also extending to... I mean, the reason why I think it's a... Now, I know what you might be thinking. Hey, Miss Lanchot, you said that it's not a work thing, it's a life thing. But what you're doing is that you're complaining about work being too much. And it's... And I get that, but I don't feel like it's work. You know, this YouTube stuff doesn't feel like work. The writing doesn't feel like work. You know, it just feels like I'm doing like a hobby kind of thing. But then, like... It's all the other stuff that you've got to do to keep alive, you know. It's the... Make sure you cook all the time. Make sure that you keep everything clean. Make sure that you... You know... And it's just... utterly exhausting some days. It's not like it all the time. And, you know, as the day has gone by today, I feel a lot better about it. I'm probably just tired. I'm probably just tired. And everyone's allowed a wobble. You know, the road to recovery is long, and it's not easy, and you are allowed to stumble occasionally and, you know, have not the best time ever. But still, man, it's a real pain. It's a real pain, and I don't like it. Right, are you an actual baddie? Yeah, you are a baddie. Oh, there we go. It was much easier that time, while avoiding all the radiation. So yeah, so that's where I am at the moment. Everything's fine. Mental health, tip-top, ship-shape Bristol fashion. Just utter and total exhaustion. But I am sure that I will get there eventually. And I think it's a very common problem these days. Not to get political, because I don't like politics. I don't like anything remotely with politics. It's a massive turn-off for me. I don't think we are, as a society or as an individual kind of group or whatever, I don't think any of us are mature enough to have those kinds of conversations, apart from with very specific people. So this is no statement on the way of the world or anything. But I do believe that a lot of this exhaustion and mental weight that we all have to carry around for ourselves these days, I feel, if that is even the correct term to use, is largely due to a lack of a local community, I feel. You know, back in the day, you'd tell your friends that you see almost on a regular basis, hey, I feel tired today, absolutely exhausted for this, and this reason. And then they'd crack a joke, or they'd, I don't know, physically put a hand on your shoulder or something, and, you know, you'd feel better about stuff. We don't have... Ooh, was that a pig? Piggy Wiggy? Nah, not good. We will be able to get a better vantage point up here, I think, actually. That'll be useful for us. Yeah, just a severe lack of community. And I've started going on a website called Meetup. If you imagine, it's kind of like you go on it, and there's some groups in your local area, and they say, hey, I'm going to be at the pub at so-and-so time on so-and-so day. Feel free to join. I can't walk up this hill. Never mind then. And, you know, you can agree to go there, and then you socialise. And, you know, that's fun. In fact, to be honest, it's been a major lifeline for me for the past couple of months, because... Ooh. Oh. Ah. So, that happens sometimes. Random lightning. You can be minding your own business, and then death just strike you. Because this game really wants to kill you in every way, shape, and form. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect the commitment they have to ruining your day. But yeah, it's a real lifeline, is that Meetup website, because without it, I don't have people to hang out with. I've got friends. Got friends that do things. What are you shooting at? You're still angry. What are you shooting at? Things over here. Is that what you're going for? Fair enough. Is everything loaded? That's the question. Yes, it is. So yeah, so I've got friends, you know, like I mean, we do things, we play D&D, we occasionally go to the pub, but like, that's like, who are we firing at now? It's these guys, isn't it? Was that a thing? Can I see it? Are you stuck in the... Oh no, that was a tree! Ah, there you are, cats. Oh, leave our friend alone. Also, stop going in the gas. I know that these guys aren't affected by anomalies, but I am. And I cannot harvest the cats. There's no cat harvesting going on in this version. What are you shoving me to? Mr. Bister? That's not coof. Do love those anomalies as well. They make me think of those glass dinner plates that some people's grandmas have. Very nice. So yeah, I've got friends, but you see them once a month, maybe once every 2 months. And I thought to myself, when I was in the middle of therapy, I thought that if I died today, how long would it take people to realise I was dead. And I thought, well, online people, they wouldn't think I was dead, but they'd be like, hey, Mr. Landshark hasn't uploaded today. And a week would go by and say, this is unusual. You wouldn't just leave. Because I wouldn't. I'd tell you if I was ever going to leave. But, like, my friends, it could take months for them to realise that I was dead. I could be one of those old people that die and then go missing. And then you find out, like, a year later that, oh, yeah, he's just been in his house all this time. And no one bothered to check up on him. Now he's dead. He's been dead for so long. You know, like, the cat's eating him. I don't have cats, by the by, but I feel like as if we've now got, like, a cat theme going on. And yeah. So I thought, well, oh, we've been shot at. This isn't good. Get out of my way. Friendly people? Well, definitely not friendly people. Or was that just a coincidental bullet going off over in this direction? There's a possibility. Now you're baddies, and you're duty, so you're actually really baddies. Are we going in the right direction? Yes, we are. I'm not sure who was that shooting just then, but... Ah, oh, they're firing at dogs. Right, okay. So the dogs will kill them. Yeah, they've got a lot... Oh, yeah, you're more baddies. How? How? That load of good you guys did. But I did it. It was me. There's another one. How? Oh, he's not going down, is he? Oh, stop leaning. God, he's a right tank, isn't he? He wasn't going down at all. What a hero. Well, there's nothing out of text, so... With his dying breath, he sent out a text. Which is not good. We'll take all your nonsense there. Any good things from you? Functional gas system. Let's fuel strip that. And actually, that trigger system might have been useful as well, so we'll take those. You're a slightly better pistol. We have weight. We've got weight. We can take you as well. That's fine. Alright, excuse me, boys. Out of the way. It's getting dangerous now, though. Is there a campfire that I can light here? No, so we're going to be very careful to not die. We could do that. Just got to be super chill, super relaxed. What on earth was I talking about before that engagement? Friends. People not realising you're going to die. Or if you were to die, it would take them ages to realise that you were dead. Yes, I remember now. That's not a nice feeling, is it? That's not a nice feeling at all. And you tell people this. You can say to them, hey, I am feeling lonely. I would like to hang out. And you know what they say? You know what? You know one thing that I've realised? The one thing everyone says when you tell them either directly, hey, I need help, or that you're struggling and maybe not specifically asking for help, but you are letting them know that you might require some. What everyone usually says is, oh man, I'm here. Oh. I'm here if you need me. Yeah, I'm here if you need me. Yeah, you know. Oh, well, sorry that you're feeling that way, but don't you worry because I am here if you need me. And it's like, fucking, I know that. Oh, friends? Yep, friends. But the opposite. Where? Like, get out of my way. Ridiculous. Oh. People over this way. Nope. No, they're all over this way. Why were you looking the other way then? You dick. Oh, this is not going well. We are not in ideal cover. Where even are you? Oh, you are up there. You're up there. Hold on. Pow, 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 pow. Don't know why I always go to the pow. Don't know why that's where my brain goes. It's a very serious engagement. Oh, lost a friend. God, I can never see people. There you are. Oh, I did it. It was me who killed the last man. At least one of them. So I've done it. I've completed all the missions. Oh yeah, daddy. Take that. Brilliant! Let me see if I can get a closer look. Oh, was I just firing at a tree just then? Fair enough. Okay. Alright. Oh, you are there. Right, okay. Die, please. How many more bullets do we have? Oh, we've got tons. We've got loads. So don't be aggressive, Mr. Landshark. Take your time. The zone waits for no man. But you can wait for the zone. Come out, you bugger. Don't care which side. There you are. Yeah, you guys move it forward. I can't see him. Right, let's risk it. Big risk, big risk, big risk. Where are they? Well, they're now inside the building. Probably. A sea of corpses left in our wake. Where are you? Hello? How you doing? Oh. Chill out. Is that movement in there? I hope you're all proud of me. This is... I've got a remarkable low attention span for those who've been watching the Baldur's Gate playthrough, but... This man... Just showing the levels of patience. Who are you firing at? Because I can't see shite. Oh, well, now I've been fired at. That's a good sign. I wonder if this is how normal gunfights happen. You've got one guy firing, another guy with some binoculars just looking really lost. Was that you up there? Aha, yes! That is you. We'll need to get closer, I reckon. We can do it. We can get closer. Don't shoot me, please! Thank you. Right. I guess I'm now on the front lines. Just don't shoot me. Come on, guys, come forward. If you guys come forward, then I can hide behind you. Right, they won't hear me coming. Oh, can I spot them through here? No. That's a shame. There's no one on the ground floor, is there? And they've all came out. Oh! There's some down here, though. Come here, you buggers. I genuinely can't see them. This is really annoying. It's very frustrating. Right. Oh no, I'm also hungry as well. Yeah, come on boys, come forward. Do my fighting for me, please. Maybe they'll come over. Maybe they'll do the... Oh, I can hear people moving. Come on, you arseholes. Yes, there we go, boys. You take them on. Bang. Were you a baddie? I don't know. I was just firing for the sake of it. Right, let me get down. Oh, don't kill me, please. I might actually waste one of these as well. It's not a waste if it saves you. Keeps you alive. You a friend? You are a friend. Good. Oh, God. It's not easy. Oh, well, I've been shot from. I've been shot. Because I've been shot from all angles. Oh, never mind you, hungry stomach. Oh, there's a boar! There's things happening! Oh, I'm blind! Oh, help. Help, right, get down on the ground. Heal some more. Oh, bugger. Oh, what even got me then? It was probably just someone shooting up from the ceiling. Oh, yeah, there he is. What an arsehole. Okay, no worries. We can always just start again. It's no rush. Because we're not here to make progress, are we? We're just here to talk. We're just here to have a lovely little chat about everything. And yes, what was I saying before we get into that extended combat? Yeah, it was that, you know, you have a problem, you tell people stuff, or at least you make it clear that, hey, I'm not doing well, I need help. And the first thing they say is, oh, well, I'm here for you. Which, yeah, it's like, no shit, Sherlock, you are here. Well, actually, you're not here. You're not here. You're probably having these conversations over text or a phone call or a Facebook message. You're not here. You're there. You're over there. And what it is, in my head, the way that I compartmentalized it was that when someone says, I'm here for you, in response to hearing some stuff, it's unfair, I know, because it's no one's job to look after you. You've got to look after yourself. I understand that now. But even now, I hear someone say, I'm here for you if you need me. Even though you've just made it very clear that you need someone. It feels like that they're passing the buck back onto you. It feels like as if they are saying, hey, you know what, just... I see that you're suffering, and what I'm going to do is rather than just help you, rather than just say, okay, well, I see you're suffering, let's meet up later on this week. Give me a day and time you're free. They say, oh, no. You've now got to go over one more hurdle. I'm here if you need me, but you just need to say it one more time. Which, oh, that was probably a cat. Well, it was until it turned into exploded mince, I imagine. Yeah, that's what that phrase always says to me. I had a idea of writing a book called something like The Loneliest Person in the World or whatever. And The story would go... It'd be a kid's story with pictures and stuff. Only about 10 pages long, about 5 sentences maybe. And each part of the story would go something along the lines of Little Timmy, not the actual name of the character because I haven't actually made it because it's not my idea. Although this is a free idea. If you want it and you're a kid's illustrator, please feel free to write the story. Just tell everyone where you got the idea from. You know, and if you do get proper published with that idea, then I'm going to be really jealous. But I'm not an illustrator, I don't draw. But the idea for the story would be that a little boy would go around and, you know, he'd ask for help. And then all his friends would say, "Don't worry, I'm here for you." And then it would be the little boy looking for where here is. And he would, you know, he would go to his local playground. And his friends weren't there. And he'd go to his house. And his friends weren't there. And he'd go to school. And etc, etc, amen. Because one thing I've also learned since lockdown is that people just stay indoors. Now, I get it. A lot of people like being indoors. And, you know, people who are quite socially anxious don't like leaving their house. I get that. I can totally appreciate it. But for me personally, being a single man as well, you know, if I just go from living room to living room for the rest of my life, who are we shooting at? Okay, cool, nice. Good job, boys. Yeah, if I live my entire life going from living room to living room and never ever going outside, well, that's it, that's me fucked. You know, that's... So I don't do this online. What? What are we firing at? Is it the same problem as last time? Well, you saw him out. I'll just carry on walking because I imagine you'll get it. You could do it. Nah, it's not. It's too risky, isn't it? Too risky. You can hear the cats. There you are. Arsehole. Oh! Look at... Oh, I'm like a shooting magician. Marksman, some would call it. I assume we're firing at this one now. It's not a waste of bullets if you're having fun, right? Are we even firing at that? Or am I just... Yeah, we are. Cool. Oh! Don't explode me, please. Come on, right, just shoot him. Just get him. He can't be that difficult to hit. Oh. Don't explode me. Just die already. Okay, well, I guess we're committed. This is our mission now. Hold still, you bugger. Oh! A pyrogeist. Brown-breaded by yours truly. So yeah, so the boy would go around and he would look for people and... Yeah, I can't live the living room lifestyle, and I know it's unfair, because some people do like that stuff, but as a single man, if I ever wanted to have my own family, if I did only the things my friends want to do, then I would never, ever meet a new person. Which, it's not good. It's not good at all. But trying to convince people to go out is nigh on impossible. It's nigh on impossible. Because I don't know. I don't know why this is the way it is and why people don't go out and do things. I'm not entirely sure why the world has conspired in such a way that people just Like, I mean, right, so, there was a thing where I live, right? Where basically a bunch of people are going to dress up as medieval knights and kick the shit out of each other. Now, that sounds, to me personally, like a really fun day out. And it was free. It was a free event at a local museum. Go and see some knights punch each other. And I thought, hey, the boys will love this. Let's go out and do it. And wasn't even that no one said, I don't fancy it. It was that there was just no response at all. No one said anything. Right, are we going up that way? I'm thinking through that was a bit dangerous. I want to save, because I don't want to redo all that again, because again, for viewing purposes, it'd be quite boring. I'm gonna go down here and save near the campfire, because I can only save near campfires anyway. We'll go down there, and then we'll come back up this way. All nice and saved. Can also run a little bit as well, because then we'll be familiar with what enemies are knocking around. So yeah, so I don't get it. I don't get why it is the way it is, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is because, like I said, the lack of community means that all your problems are kind of a lot more than they are. Because 9 times out of 10, I'll have a problem in my head, and I'll work it up to be much more than it is. But the moment I tell someone about it, they say, "Oi, Steve, just chill out, you're alright. The world's not ending yet. Just, it's not a problem. I've got you. We're in this together. I'm on your side." And not having that in a regular kind of sense. What? Right, who are we firing at? Where are the baddies? Oh, dogs! Oh, get him! I'll tell you what, at least if we kill the dogs over here, we know that they won't randomly come in and get us later. So one advantage. More dogs? Woof woof. Take some dog meat. It's a blind dog as well. It's way over there. Trying to run away. Sorry dogs. I'm so sorry. But you're ravenous. Don't you dare! Don't you bloody dare, zappers! See what I mean? Silly game. Just for no reason, it's like, yeah, you're dead now if you don't move out of this spot. Imagine if we was in a gunfight and our cover was about to be zapped. Really inappropriate. Inappropriate lightning. It's not what I signed up for. Oh, and now it's radiation. And now it's radiation. Let me out, please. Hold on. Right, vodka! Get rid of the... Yes, I know. Let me just get rid of it first, thank you. What on earth was on about? Yes, not having a person to be like there and say, hey man, times are tough, but I've got you. We're working on this together. And not as in like the... You know, you've got to properly organise. Because, like, that's the one thing I resent about socialising today, is that you've got to really, really, you know, plan in advance. Hey, I'm gonna go here, and we're gonna meet at so-and-so time. You don't just, like, go to places, and... In fact, actually, I'm gonna really quickly save here. And that way... yes, that's the one. And then move over this way. And then just more vodka. Yep, get really drunk. Also have a cigarette as well. Let's have a... Oh god, it's like we've just had sex. Amazing. Right, sorry, I don't know why my brain went there. But... Oh, welcome to today's episode of Sex with Mr. Landshark. We get irradiated, we get drunk on vodka, and we have a cigarette. That's how we do it. So... Yeah, I resent having to just constantly being like, right, okay, if we want to have social interaction, we've got to agree to meet at a place, and it's got to be at a very specific time, and, oh, well, we've got 6 friends, but, like, if all 5 of our other friends don't turn up, then, like, if one person drops out, everyone else drops out. And that's frustrating. And the friend that died, that I mentioned somewhere at the beginning of this video, or somewhere to the middle of... I can't remember now. It's been a long time this video has been going on for. And we were friends because we went to the same bar together. And we did a quiz together. You know, we hosted one. You know, we didn't do one because we're not very clever, but, you know, we are able to host one and ask the questions and stuff like that and give out prizes. We had common cause and all that stuff. And it was great because I would go to there every now and then, and he would just be there. Sometimes he was, sometimes he wouldn't. If he wasn't there, I'd say, hey, Richard, I'm here at the moment. You nearby? Fancy popping round? Or he would be there, and I wouldn't be there. He'd do exactly the same to me, and there'd be no massive orchestration of socialising. It would just be, we're chilling out, and it's just natural. And that just does not exist anywhere at all in England. Well, it's not in Hull, not where I come from. No one does that. And when you explain this to people, they're like, well, yeah, of course, yeah, why would people just go to places and just casually, like, meet up and talk to people? No, you only talk to your friends, and I don't get it. People are so interesting to talk to. They've always got so many good stories that you can learn from. And, you know, give life a certain kind of meaning. You put things in certain frames and gives you a greater understanding of things. Will you stop with the blooming lightning? You massive bell end. Oh, that's what it looks like from close. So there we go. See what I mean though? This game's quite calming, apart from the random lightning that's trying to kill you. What's in the box? Nothing. Okay. Oh, I suppose we better as well also look around, see if there's any, like, scrap bits that we can make use of. You find these boxes here, and sometimes they have things in. Stab! There we go. Radio. We're playing down the tunes. But also, some carbon fibre layers. Very useful. So I don't get it. I don't get why the world is so incredibly anti-social and anti-community. I don't know why. I don't know what to do to fix it, other than, well, just adapting. Thinking, you know what, it's fine. It's okay. I don't need to talk to people in real life. Why would you want to talk to people in real life? Are the targets still over there? That's my question. Now, our target's now over there, but we still want to get into here. So, that's fine. We don't need to complete all of our missions in one go. But yeah, so it's hard, man. Because, like I said earlier on, when you've got all these problems, you've got no one... You could do it online, can't you? But it's just not the same. It's not the same as having, like, a real-life friendship group. And then that doesn't even, like, cover, like, other things, like... I don't know, say, for example, your boiler's broken down, but maybe you've got a friend who's a mechanic. Or, you know, you are needing to go to a different city for whatever reason. And, oh, well, your friend's got a car. He can potentially take you on. You can go on like a big day out and stuff, you know. The mechanical problem with lives and the emotional stuff and just everything is easier when you've got people to share the burden with. Everything is so much easier. I'm not thinking about going through the front door. I'm going to go see what happens around the sides. I think that'd be a much more optimal way to assault a compound like that. Hopefully they won't notice us just like casual walking by. Yeah, it's everything's easier when you've got friends. And everything is harder when you don't. And that's not even talking about, like, relationships and stuff. Like, you know, romantic involvement with people. Because that's even harder. That's even harder. Because you could try those online things. I avoid them now. I avoid them like the plague because they make you feel like utter shite. They make you feel like the worst human being on the planet. Because no one I mean, maybe you've got a different experience on this, but absolutely no one talks to you. And when they do, it's usually like, you know, that they just want like to have sex and stuff, and it's and fair enough. 20-year-old me would have probably loved that. In fact, let's have a drink while we're knocking around as well. 20-year-old me, love that stuff, mad for it. I'm 32 now, and it's not the same. But then if you don't use them, well then good luck meeting anyone, because you go outside in the real world, and where do people go and meet? Well, it's getting absolutely hammered and getting drunk and stuff. And that's also not good. But then you could try speed dating as well. I'm not going to do speed dating, because what the fuck am I? I'm not a... But then, maybe that's the wrong way of thinking about it, saying that I'm not a person who uses speed dating, because... You know what I mean? It's just not natural. It's not just like, oh, I'm going to go somewhere, naturally get to know people around me, and then eventually just find a partner that way. Like in the days of old, where people went outside and did stuff with each other in a meaningful manner. And I think that's where my exhaustion comes from. Is just having to constantly, all the time, carry the... I've got to go to work, and I've got to come home, and then do more work. And I've got to write the books, I've got to do the YouTubes, which I love all of that stuff. But having not a single other human being to really share that burden with. Not necessarily share the burden, but just like keep you on the straight and narrow. Remind you that everything's okay. Because I can do it. I am able to do it. I've you know, the whole point about therapy was gaining the skills and the mental state to be able to not need other people to do that for you. Which is great. Amazing stuff. I'm able to do so much more now independently, mental health-wise, to the point where I don't need that anymore. Are you a baddie? You are a baddie. Oh, stealth. Never saw that coming, and no one is any the wiser. So well done, team. But even though... Look at that, yeah, genuine stealth. No one's any the wiser. Awesome. But, yeah, so it's just... Even though I can do it, I could do all the things, mentally totally fine, it would just be so much easier to be able to share that burden with anyone in real life. And I wonder... Oh, I don't like all this radiation sounds. What are we doing garbage anyway? We are doing things. I can't remember actually why I've got you guys. Be with me for the ride now. Oh, don't radiate me, please. I hate the Geiger counter. It always makes me feel really nervous. But yeah, that's my little mental health rant. And I hope that maybe hearing this from someone else has been useful. Even if not providing any answers, because I've got no answers. Oh! Right, okay. Yep, no one behind us. Right, you guys go in. Stop getting in my way. I knew there was a guy up here. Pow! Pow! Yeah, this is a much better place to assault the train station. Yeah, I hope that this was useful. Again, like, not providing any answers, but just hearing that someone else in the world is maybe going through something similar might be useful. and sharing that frustration, that screaming into the void of no one listening. Well, you know... Are you an ally? I don't think you are. Don't think any of you are allies. Well, here's me trying to close off the therapy side, well, the emotional well-being kind of thing. It's impossible when you've been fired at. Let's just survive, shall we? Are you... friend? Well, you can't shoot me anyway. You're... Oh! I hate these firefights, because I never know which way to... Oh, there you are! How? Oh, putting in the work with the shotgun. Oh, you are, friend? What? Oh, there's people over here now. Jesus Christ. Well, didn't want it to be too easy, did we? Which wouldn't be any fun, would it? Are you... Stop killing me! That's not how this works. Right, just... chill out, boys, for 5 bloody minutes. And let me... First of all... health. Hopefully the other bandits can... take care of him. While I just do all the health stuff that I need. There we go. Good as new. How? Missed him. Shit. Can't go forward. Just... Oh, there's people over there. Stop being a dick. It was a person. Yeah, it was. Ho. Roma, lucky bastard. You weren't lucky in that situation, were you? Friend? You're not a friend. Come out, you nasty bugger. Where have you gone? Oh! Help! Can't see shit now. We can heal, it's fine. God, this could be super expensive to replace all this medical stuff. God, why is there no free healthcare in the zone? Oh, you bugger! Let me live, let me live, let me live! Oh, Jesus! Oh, reload, you silly man! Oh, there's baddies everywhere. Dead, please. Die, please. Oh! There's more people over here as well. Just stop it! Stop it! You're not funny, you're not clever. Have we done it? Do we live? We live! Hooray! Well done, team. Right, quickly bloody save. Before anyone else gets in our blooming way. But look at us! We only lost one boy as well. Which I would say it's quite successful. So we'll save that there. Good job. Chef Cheeky. I call him Chef Cheeky because I usually like to cook in this game. So the chef playthrough is always a viable strat. So yeah, oof, well I hope that this video was, like I say, useful from the perspective of, you know, screaming into the void, you know, you're not the only one, people got problems, or maybe you don't have these problems, we've got different problems, and it's just nice to know that, you know, I don't know how to explain it. I don't think I'm doing a very good job at closing this video, but just know that, yes, I did a thing, I hope it helps, and if it doesn't help, then look for professional help, because that is very useful, and there's no shame in it, and I got it, and it helped me, and maybe it's not for you, maybe it's a different kind of help that you need, but, you know, do the things, you've got it, and we're all on each other's side, aren't we? At the end of the day, we're all trying to help each other get through what horror that life is, which isn't horror, it's actually alright, just need to get there. Anyway, cheers, I'll see you in a bit, peace.